How's it going, guys? My name is Pietro and welcome to another player review. Now, in my previous videos I sounded like a dead fish, so in this one I'm going to try to be a little bit more enthusiastic and change my voice around so I don't put you guys to sleep. Anyways, this card was loaned to me by a fellow former on the EA forum, and I thank him dearly for giving me the opportunity to review this card. Now, I have played with him before when I used to own him myself, but I had to sell him on for various reasons, and I was glad that I got him back to get this review up for you guys. So, Team of the Season Kompany. Now, I was a huge fan of his non-inform as I pulled him in a pack early in the year, and I've always used him ever since. And the only problem that I found with him was his heading wasn't up to par, although he is a really tall defender at 6'4", but his heading accuracy just wasn't there for me. And every time I had a corner, I was able to find him. That wasn't the problem. The problem was him headering the ball into the back of the net. So hopefully this card would have fixed that problem for me, and we're about to find that out in this review. Now, his in-game stats are incredible as usual. He is a 91 rated player in the BPL playing for the Manchester City, and he's one of the best center backs that I've played with so far. So after we take a look at these teams, we're going to get into the clips, and I am going to start talking about his positives. Now, his first positive, he has a major upgrade in his heading, which is something that his non-inform lacked, and I was glad that EA finally gave him the stat boost. If I watched him play a couple of games, and this guy, he literally wins everything in the air. I don't know why he only has 80 heading. Nonetheless, he got the upgrade, and now his heading is fixed. Moving on from his considerably noticeable upgrade, he had a semi-decent upgrade in his pace as well, but you can't really notice that as his normal card is also really fast and good at tracking back and covering your ass when your opponent breaks you down. As you may have known from my previous videos, I love my center backs to be able to pass so I can start counters and easily bring the ball up, in a calm manner without panicking and losing possession in the back. And this guy did that for me every single time. He was able to deliver a perfect ball to my teammate. I found his strength and his tackling to be very similar to his non-inform, but who can really complain because he was an amazing defender. I hated coming up against him, but I loved using him in my team as he was really solid. And what impressed me the most about both of his cards, his Team of the Season and his non-inform, was his consistency. You can always rely on him to perform and give you 100% every single game that you play, no matter who you are facing. Although there are some games that you are facing amazing opponents and you are very limited to what you can do, and you're always going to find those people that will be able to break down your defense with no problem. But this guy limits the amount of scoring opportunities they create. So besides his heading, I didn't really find anything else to be a considerable upgrade. So would I recommend him? If you are trying to build a top BPL team, he has to be in your team. He is hands down the best center back in the BPL. However, as you guys will find out in my next video, there are cheaper alternatives, like Team of the Season Garay. I was using his second inform, and I was highly impressed. He performed just as well as Kompany minus the pace. So that concludes this video. My name is Pietro, and I will see you guys next time.